Welcome to the Lauren Blackwell channel. So, Dwayne Johnson, aka The Rock, was recently seen at the movie premiere of The Smashing Machine with Emily Blunt, and people are losing their minds because he looked so skinny. He is technically not skinny, he's just normal. But people are overreacting because, people have seen him. We've seen him looking a lot bigger, way bigger, almost, I want to say 3 to 4 times the size that he is now. So it's no surprising that people are shocked when they saw him recently during that movie premiere. And there's a lot of speculation going on. Now, The Rock himself has not addressed it. I doubt that he will, at least not right now, because he's promoting a movie. But it is a very drastic change from his typical muscular self. The crazy thing about this image of him that I saw is that in the other photos that I have seen him and the videos that he has taken with Emily Blunt while promoting this movie, he looked like his usual size. He was big, like he normally is, and muscular, but in this current video he looked a whole lot smaller, and it is causing a lot of people to speculate that does he have health issues? Is he just losing weight? Is it his age? Because he is in his 50s. I believe he's about 56 years old, if I'm not mistaken. So he's not that young anymore. And it is kind of difficult to keep up his regimen, especially for an older person. It's been his lifestyle for a long time. So for him it might be normal, but for the average person it's very difficult to keep up that kind of a rigorous workout regimen. So there's been a lot of speculation, but a lot that I have heard of is that he was on certain substances and now he has gotten off of it, and that has caused him to lose a lot of his body mass. None of this is verified, obviously. I've not really heard anything concrete from his camp addressing this, so everything that I'm gonna say obviously is gonna be speculation. But here's what I think that despite the fact that he has lost a whole lot of weight, he looks very healthy to me. And honestly, if you ask me, he looks healthier now with this body mass than he did previously, for the simple fact that it looked like he was doing a lot. Like he was working out a lot and he was just doing a whole lot to his body. And, in order to maintain that big body mass, especially for someone his age. And now that he's a little bit smaller, it looks like he is more closer to his normal self. I don't know this for a fact because who knows what a person's true body type is like, right? But I think he looks healthy. I don't think he looks sickly at all. People are saying that he may be having some serious health issues. I think I read somewhere that he may be having some digestive issues. You know how rumors are, one person says something and before you know it, it's like people begin to repeat it as if it is the fact, but we don't know this for a fact. He does not look sickly, he just lost a lot of weight. But here's what I think is really going on. This movie that he is promoting, The Smashing Machine, is based on a true life story of Mark Kerr. Mark Kerr was a mixed martial arts competitor, and because the story is based on Mark's real life, it does feature parts of his substance abuse, and that is obviously Mark is being played by Dwayne Johnson, so it is possible that that part of the movie is some of the final scenes that were shot, and if there's substance abuse involved, then it's possible that The Rock had to shed some weight in order to play those parts. So it is possible that that's the reason why he looks so much smaller, because he had to lose some weight, to depict Mark. I don't know that this is really what happened. The movie is not in theaters yet. I think it'll be in theaters in October. So we will see when the movie is released, but it looks like he lost this weight for a role. All of these stories about him having lost weight because he could no longer take the substances that he used to take, I don't know if they are true. If you go to Dwayne's Instagram, he has not posted any recent clips or videos of himself just walking around on a normal day where he's not working or where he's not engaging in some kind of activity that he had recorded from many months ago. So it is kind of difficult. It's almost like he's hiding. That's what it seemed like. The video that he did post, it was so up close that you couldn't really see his full body that well, but his face does look like he truly has lost a lot of weight. So a lot of people are calling him the Pebble instead of the Rock because of the weight that he's lost, but that is just the interneting as usual. But oh yeah, and he also did say, and this could be another reason why he is no longer trying to be as big as he previously was. He did say, I think during an interview, that he no longer wants to pursue box office hits, and that he's been carried away by that for so long that it caused him to lose sight of what truly matters or in his work or something like that. So he no longer wants to do his typical to play his typical roles that he used to play, and he wants to make more meaningful movies, which kind of tracks with this current movie that he's promoting, because it is based on the life of a person. It's based on a true story. So I think that may be the reason. He's probably trying to change his look to get a different sort of role, because it's gonna be hard for him to play many other types of roles if he is this super muscular person. It does cause him to be typecasted into those types of roles. So yeah, it seems like it may have been a career decision for him to lose this much weight, either to just play this one role and go back to his usual big self, or to change the trajectory of his career entirely to where he is making more meaningful movies, like he said. The Rock has been big for so long, as in physically, that I think people assume that he is a really big guy. I don't know how big he previously was as a much younger kid, but when you see a lot of his photos from when he first started his career in his earlier days as a wrestler, before he blew up as an actor, he was pretty skinny. He looked quite skinny. I don't know if it's because he was on a strict regimen and that caused him to lose weight. He is Samoan, so maybe he's naturally big. But some of his previous pictures, like his younger pictures, if you look at them, he looked quite skinny, like super skinny before he got really big. So maybe this is just his natural body type. So hopefully his weight loss though is not as a result of any health issues. A lot of people are being very tentative when they talk about people's weight loss ever since we've had an actor that was secretly battling a serious illness and people were not aware, and they were making jokes, making fun of him, and he ended up passing away. We all know who I'm talking about. Ever since then, people are very cautious in talking about sudden weight loss in their favorite actor. So everyone's keeping that in mind, but hopefully it's no health issue and it's just a work related thing. Now, as far as this movie, The Smashing Machine, I think a documentary has been made about it before. This will be the second one, as far as I know. It's going to be released on October 3rd. We'll see what it is truly about when it is released, and we'll know the true story of, if the substance abuse was included and if that is the reason why The Rock has lost a lot of weight. So yeah, that's all I have on Dwayne Johnson and his sudden weight loss. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.